take a look at this. That is just insanity. What the hell is that noise? What the hell? Wait, hold on a second. No swimming here. When there's spirits around. And so I booked it, and then they sent me a message saying, oh yeah, it's $400 per night, and I just want to let you know that you need to pay for the electricity as well. And I was like, what the hell? It's just a completely different place. The hustle and bustle of the city. Oh my god, look, the train there. This place is just absolutely insane. Brr? Brr? Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I'm back. I know that it's been a while, but now I'm back. We're heading to Phuket. I think that's how you pronounce it. We've got an exciting trip for you. This flight will be 3 hours, and then we're gonna be checking into a really nice room. Well, it's not a room, it's a villa. Showing off a little bit, yeah, I know. I'm showing off. Anyway, the journey has just begun once again. Brought the whole family once again. And this seat is empty. So I'm not sure if anyone's still on the way. We're about to take off very soon. I'm flying with China Eastern Airline. Give you a little tour of my seat. You got a screen there. Plenty of leg room, I guess because I'm on the first row. And this ticket set me back around 3,000 RMB for business class. I believe that's what this is called. Just look out the window there. Anyway, this is quite lovely. Welcome back, guys. I know it's been a while. There's been a lack of videos for quite a long time. I think about 4 months, 6 months. Welcome back. I missed you guys. I wish this was a pina colada. Anyway, I better stop yapping. This video is probably going to be like 2 hours long. So let the journey begin. Cheers. Not quite sure what's going on. The stewardess just came and closed the window shades, and I was actually looking out the window getting some shots, and it's just our row. That's interesting. I don't know, maybe she was just doing it because she thought we didn't like the sun. I was actually having a good time looking out the window. Not quite sure why that is. You can see other rows, their windows are still open. Interesting. Anyway, we're about to have a meal. Right, I've just opened it a little peep because you won't be able to see me in this lighting. I'm thinking maybe it's because we're about to have a meal and maybe people don't want to have a meal while the sun is shining on them. I'm not too sure. If anyone knows, then tell me why they would close the window shades. And now, because ours were closed, then I saw the other passengers on the next row. They started to close theirs. So now it started this whole thing where everyone's closing the window shades. Anyway, they just gave us before the meal, got a little starter. It says mixed nut, mixed dried fruit. Man, the camera's really quite close, isn't it? let me just back the camera off a little. Just back off a little bit. You're getting a little bit too close. Okay, we got peas and cashews. you got raisins and one cranberry. The raisin to cranberry ratio was quite uneven. I would prefer more cranberries. Right, I just managed to get another bag. I'm trying to get my money's worth. I'm trying to make up the 3,000 price of this flight. Right, another handful of raisins, peas and cashews, and one cranberry going down the hatch. I just got a nice green tea and a Diet Coke. Tastes like Diet Coke. My meal has arrived. Alright, let's just get my silver chopsticks out. Now you know. Now you know you're in first class when you've got solid silver chopsticks. So I went with the duck rice. It looks pretty good actually. Not bad. Got some. Oh, it's hot. Got some bread. I don't know what this is. This one is really good. Actually, I'm not too sure what you call these. It's got like sweet meat inside. I just managed to get another plate of noodles. I'm getting my money's worth, guys. Getting my money's worth. Just got another one of these. Amazing. If anyone knows what you call these, tell me in the comments below. Just got off the plane, now we're on the bus, and I didn't actually realize that you get your own private business class bus. So that's pretty good. You don't have to wait for everyone else to get off the plane. Well, actually, the best thing would have been the tunnel. I'm guessing they didn't have any of the bridges available. Welcome to the villa. This is the front gate. Now, I should explain, since that last airport shot, 4 days have passed. So I've had a few days to review this place and check it out before I do the video. This is the street that we are on. It's about 30 minutes away, 30 minutes drive from the airport. This is the other side. And this entire area is villas. And then over here seems like the end. We seem like we're at the end block of villas. Right, so let's stop messing about. Let's open the gate. Enter into the villa. I like opening and closing this gate. I feel like some kind of prison guard. Although they do have this gate, and they say the owner was saying, "Oh, make sure you lock it and whatever." I don't think there's much crime, and you don't have to worry about safety here in Phuket. I believe so, and my thinking behind that is because it's pretty easy just to climb over these walls. If they were such high crime, they wouldn't just have walls like this. They would have some barbed wire or something. So I'm guessing there's not too much crime in this area. Right, what am I yapping on about? So this villa is 13,750 baht per night, which comes to around $400 US. This is the entrance here. Can fit 2 cars here. You probably could fit 3 cars here. Oh, it's got a camera there. I guess the owner is watching my every move. That's the only camera in this place. I hope so anyway, because I've been walking around naked. Right, so this place is very lovely. The pool is just around there, but first we're gonna step through to the entrance. Wait, did I lock this door? There's some like washing room here and then storage room. I think I locked this door. Wait, hold on. I have all the keys. I have all the keys to all the locks in this house. But it is me who must walk through the door. Now we are entering into the main house of the villa. Ah, the AC greets you like a warm friend, like a cold friend, caressing your body. So this is the main house part, living room, so to speak. Well, not so to speak, this is the living room. I don't know what I'm talking about. I've gone a bit mad these few days in this luxurious villa. By the way, I found this villa on booking.com. I can't remember, I think I had like 3 reviews and they didn't have much detail. And so I took a risk booking this place, you know, basically just coming here without knowing if it's going to be good or not. And let me tell you, this is not an ad, this is not a sponsor, but it's pretty good. So this villa, the owner, or whoever's in charge of this villa, if you're watching this, you owe me one big time for promoting your villa. It's not cheap, by the way, as well. $400 US. Right, so this is the kitchen. This is the fridge. We've got a few energy drinks here. Sorry, I can't speak. This is a pink lemonade. It's pretty good. I don't know this brand. I think this might be a Thai brand. Anyway, what am I yapping on about? Stop yapping and show the place. Right, let's close the fridge. Okay, so you got microwave, oven, sink and all that. Right, let's head through here. So you got, wait, I'm saving the pool for a second. Wait, don't look over there. You got the living room. I set up my computer over there. That's where I edit the videos. You got a nice sitting area. They have YouTube on the TV. There's Netflix. Netflix is not logged in. I forgot my login and password. So, I mean, you're not going to be really watching TV that much. Got some Lego left out by Lincoln. Little scamp. Right, before we go down there. So down there is 2 bedrooms. This place totally has 3 bedrooms. Right, we're going to look at the pool. Wait, hold on. Let me just get you the best shot. Hold on, I've got back up here. Hold on. Take a look at this. That is just insanity. That is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. That is the most beautiful swimming pool I've ever seen in my lifetime. Wait, I've not got my swimming shorts on. Hold on, let me just step over here. Just take a look at this. And then this is the master bedroom. Right, we'll come back to the pool in a second. Let me show you the master. Wait, okay. So this is the master. We were originally sleeping in the master bedroom. But the thing is, it's kind of separate from the main house. So you have to take this little path to the main house. So we ended up staying in the other bedrooms over there that are connected to the main house. We head through here. Wait, hold on. Let me just put the lights on. It's a little bit dark down here. You have a little place to do your makeup there. This is the master bathroom, and may I say, this bath is absolutely huge. My camera's probably not picking up the scale. Wait, let me get in. And actually, we've been here. Oh, this is the 5th day. Actually, we've been here for 5 days and not even used this bath because we've just been swimming in the pool every day. Let me tell you, having a pool in the villa is just perfect. You wake up in the morning, have your little morning coffee, and go for a swim. It's perfect. I probably swam like 5 times a day. 2 sinks, his and her sinks. As I was saying, we're not actually using this one. I mean, there's so many bedrooms here. Shower. There's so many bedrooms here that you can pick and choose. You can pick and choose where you want to sleep. But actually, we would trying to stay in one bedroom because you know, I'm a nice guy. I don't want to make it difficult for the cleaner. You know, can I say I'm a nice guy? I was trying to not make too much mess, and you know, like just use one bedroom, so then the cleaner has less to clean up. Although I am paying for that. Down here is a little kind of, I don't know what this is. Just there's a tree. Let me tell you, these trees. I don't know if they built around these coconut trees, but they are super expensive to put in. I'm not too sure how much, but they are super duper expensive. So if the owner put those in, then he is one rich fellow. Right, we're back out to the pool now. Back out to the pool here. Linka, what are you doing?
I'm stuck.
Linka, what are you doing?
I'm floating.
You're floating?
Yeah, I float.
You're floating or swimming?
I just swim.
And so when I booked this thing, although it is $400 per night, this I saw on booking.com, it said electricity not included. And I was like, what the hell? I'm paying $400. Also got a shower over here to wash off the chlorine. And then further down here, I believe this to be a banana tree. I'm not too sure about the price of banana trees, but I'm guessing they're also quite expensive. And another one, I haven't counted how many. Another coconut tree there. Coconut tree. And then another one over there. Very pricey. If anyone knows the exact price of a coconut tree, then tell me in the comments below. Right, what was I saying? About the electricity bill. And so I booked it, and then they sent me a message saying, oh yeah, it's $400 per night, and I just want to let you know that you need to pay for the electricity as well. And I was like, what the hell? I don't want to pay for electricity on top of paying $400 per night. And so then she explained to me on WhatsApp, and she was saying, oh, some of the guests who stayed before, and they put all the lights on, they had the AC on in every single room, and they went out and didn't turn it off when they went out, and they just left it on full blast, AC blasting, lights blasting, oven on, everything charging. And so she was saying, oh, if you can turn the lights off and maybe just turn the AC off if you don't need it. And I was like, yeah, sure, honey. And so then she agreed to waive the fee, which I thought was quite reasonable. And so I've been turning the lights off and turning the AC off when we don't use it. But other than that, this place is pretty amazing. This is hands down the best, probably the best holiday place that I've booked. And I've been to, I'm not trying to show off, but I've been to the Maldives. Because people rank the Maldives as one of the best. And I went there. I don't reckon it's all that. You know, this is way better. The reason is because when you fly to the Maldives, firstly, it is a huge hassle to get to Maldives. You have to take a fly, obviously, to Malé Airport, and then you have to take a seaplane to the island that you're on. And so after all that traveling, one plane, seaplane, and then you're on this island in Maldives, and you're stuck at the resort. You have to depend on the resort for everything. So they can just charge you straight through the nose for everything. There's no like 7-Eleven. You can't just pop down the road to 7-Eleven or go to a restaurant. You're on an island. You're stuck at the resort. So that's what I'm trying to say. That here is better because you have this beautiful kind of villa, the pool, beaches nearby. Although the beaches are not as good as in the Maldives, obviously. but you've got 7-Eleven down the road. You can order from restaurants and whatever. Now, so this is the room that I've been staying in. To forgive the mess, because we've been staying here. Again, we've got a lovely Buddha painting on the wall. And then through here, just open this. Oh, that's locked. Through here, we have a little gym, which is, I actually didn't know about this until like the third day of exploring around, because this place is so big. You can see the living room is that way. Well, when I say gym, you know, it's just basically a treadmill and a bike, and then there's a bench, but there's no weights, so I'm not too sure. But you know, if it's good if you want to have a little get your steps in, get your bike in. It's also got AC. Obviously everywhere's got AC for the heat here, although I'm pretty used to the heat, so we don't really have the AC on that much, especially at night. You don't want to have the AC on at night. You'll get sick, or you have it on for a few hours and then turn it off. Right, so this is one of the bedrooms that we're staying in, and then you've got another bathroom here, toilet, shower. And I must say, this entire place, the style, the decoration, the design is very good. You know, it's not too complicated. It's just simple, modern, good quality design. I've actually been sleeping in this bed by myself a few nights because Lincoln kept kicking me in the neck at night. So I decided to vacate the bedroom down there and come here to sleep in peace, because I prefer to sleep without being drop kicked on my neck and head and then kicked in the back. So, right, so this is, and then again, so every bedroom basically has the kind of, every bedroom has that the Instagram shot, you know, that you want to get if you're a narcissistic, vain person, where you can lay in bed and you prepare everything for your Instagram, because you get your little coffee and you go, oh, good morning, guys. Hello there. So you can do your little Instagram post, which I did actually do as well. So I deeply apologize for that. But anyway, you know, you paid the bill, you may as well get your usage out of it and show it off, eh? Show it off to all your pals, who then get very angry and jealous and hate you forever. But who cares? Hands down, the best hotel, room, villa, place that I have ever stayed. Hands down. So, if you too, you want to come here, obviously not a sponsor, not an ad, but I'm helping the owner out of this place. If you too want to come to this place, you can find it on booking.com. I'll probably put a link below. It's actually, like, outside there's not really anything. It's just other villas, and you can see most other people, they have a car or rent a little bike, is what I would suggest, because if you're walking, it's an 18-minute walk to the nearest 7-Eleven. It's a 12-minute taxi ride to Bangtao Beach. Oh, I didn't mention where we are. It's Bangtao area. And then it's about a 21-minute drive to Kamala Beach. You know, so it's not too far from places, but just for walking, you can't really walk. I mean, you can to 7-Eleven. It's only 20 minutes, but then other than that, there's a few restaurants around, and then this way you can see there's kind of you actually, like, when you see these kind of shacks and things, I'm guessing these are the local people. I don't know the local villages here, but you actually feel kind of you feel kind of shitty because you're staying in this like nice villa, and then they're sleeping over there in these shacks. So I don't know. Do you know what I mean? It's like poverty there. I mean, can you call that poverty? I mean, maybe they're happy. They're happy. They got food. They got everything they need. But, you know, just by looking at it from my point of view, you know, that looks not too great. And then right next to an insane villa. Oh, you can see there's another foreigner down there just taking a picture of the street. I'm not too sure if these other people, because I saw a few other foreigners driving around here. Driving around in cars. So I don't know if they rented the car, they live here. Because I'm just a tourist, you know. I don't know this area. I don't know if it's safe or what. So we've just basically, the good thing about in Thailand is Grab. We've basically just been hunkered down in this bunker, and we haven't even gone outside. We just ordered Grab to the gate here and got food, shopping. So it doesn't really matter that we're located not so close to everything. You can just use Grab. Grab is a lifesaver, and it's super cheap. That's why you don't even have to cook. You can just order takeaway every single day. You can eat like a king, live like a king. You got a snail?
No, it's dead.
It's dead?
No, it's gone. It's gone.
It's a dead snail?
No, it's gone.
Oh, it moved to another shell? I can see it's inside, Limao.
No, it's dead.
It's sleeping inside. And so you can eat like a king. I've been ordering just takeaway, and you would think like in this area, because it's not such a busy area, that the restaurants nearby, the AC, the restaurants nearby, you would think, oh, they're not that great in this area, but every single takeaway that I've ordered has been amazing. I had burger, tacos, pizza, some tom yum, some Thai food. Just everyone is like good. You wouldn't expect that. Anyway, what am I yapping on about? Did I show you everywhere? But anyway, I mean, just look at this. I mean, just look at the state of this. Look at the state of that weather. The coconut trees just over the top. This must be what they call the so-called life, eh? This is it, eh? Huh. I could do with my favorite drink, a pina colada in a pouring rain. A pina colada. Man, the birds are chirping. There's a little butterfly just flapping around there. This is it, guys. We've made it. I can hear something. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. I lost it. What the hell is that noise? What the hell? Sounds like it's coming from the tree. Should I open the gate? It sounds like a ball or something. Maybe if I open the gate, the ball will just charge in. I have no idea. Right, I went back to get the key. Let's investigate outside. I'll make a small gap, just in case it's a ball, so it can't fit through. Huh, there's nothing outside. Ooh, there's a dog there. Oh my god. That dog is not on a leash. I don't know if that's someone's... Oh, I just stepped on a... I just stepped on a little centipede and I deeply apologize. I don't know if that was me who squished it. I hope it's not some kind of poisonous, venomous centipede. Man, I don't know where that noise is coming from. It's as if it's coming from up in the trees there. Let me close the gate. Okay, back to safety. I have no idea. Oh, watch out, there's a snail there. I don't want to step on that snail. It sounds like it's coming from like there. Interesting. Anyway, if anyone knows, then tell me in the comments below. And a pina colada. Whoops. Got an egg. 5 egg. Oh. Cooking up some breakfast, although it's 2 o'clock. There's no clay gun. Oh, it's here. Eggs done. I'm not too sure what's happened to my sausages, and can you even call those sausages anymore? That is a hefty meal. Just look at the size of this platter. Also got a little block of mozzarella cheese. Not bad. Just ordered a grab to Bangtao Beach, and I didn't look on what kind of grab I was ordering, and so now we've ended up with this minivan. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's got about 12 seats. There's only 3 of us, so anyway, that's funny. It's a pretty cool van. Be your man, I see my future in. We just arrived at Bangtao Beach. It's a some kind of construction site. Not too sure what's going off. I can see that the sea is this way. There's a crane in the way. Hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. What on earth is going on here? I'm sure I booked to the beach, not a construction site. Hold on a second. Just get through here. Oh. Ah, yes. Here we are. We've made it through. And we've made it to the beach. And god damn! That is beautiful! That is absolutely amazing. Wait, hold on a second. No swimming here. I wonder why that is. Is it because of strong tides? Or is there some sharks in these waters? I'm guessing it's the tide. Oh, no swimming. It does look quite a bit vicious. Quite a vicious choppy sea. That van was pretty cool, and probably some of the best music I've had so far, so let's give him a little tip. Submit with tip. Did I pay? Okay, there we have it. Wow, this view is beautiful. I think I may have died and gone straight to paradise. Gone straight to heaven. Right, we just finished at the beach and I just ordered a taxi again. And I don't know why, but they all seem to be okay. Oh, okay. They all seem to be massive vans. Oh my gosh. Look how many seats there are. Oh, it's kind of futuristic. We just finished at a beach and we needed to wash our feet. And there was like a little shower thing, but it said for hotel guests only. And it's this hotel, I'm not too sure what the name is. But we all just used it, even though we're not guests here. So I just want to make an apology to the hotel and I'm just gonna come clean now and tell you on camera that I used the tap, the shower to wash my feet, to wash the sand off. And I deeply apologize. Just arrived at Bangtao night market. Oh, look at the clouds over there. They're spooky. I think there's a storm on the way. Oh, we've got some multi boxing mitts. Some pretty nice t-shirts. 7-Eleven t-shirt. I think I might have to get one of them. Pablo Escobar. I'm a very big fan of 7-Elevens. For some reason, whenever I'm in Thailand, I'm just drawn to 7-Elevens and I just walk in. I don't know why, I just go in for no reason. Oh, I like these kind of palm tree t-shirts. Elephant pants. It is a must. If you are a tourist, you must wear the old elephant pants when you come to Thailand. Lincoln, what do you think of Thailand? Thailand. You say? Thailand. Thailand. What do you think of it? Thailand. It's good, yeah? Good. Good. It's good. 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 Speaking of 7-Elevens, I've miraculously just teleported to one from the market. I just love 7-Elevens, I don't know why. Sometimes I just come in and I don't even buy anything. I don't know, maybe it's the AC? I don't know why, there's something that just draws me to them. And I just look around and sometimes I end up buying something. And then sometimes I just walk out empty-handed and I don't know that I even came in. It's like a dream. It's like a wave comes over me and I go into a dream state and I just walk around the 7-Eleven and enjoy my time here. And then I snap out of it and I'm back at the hotel and I'm like, what happened? I was like, I went to 7-Eleven. It's weird. What are you looking for? Are you looking for candies? Looking for candies? You want what? Wormy. You want some gummy worms?
Wormy.
Oh, we'll have a look, yeah. Just came back to the villa. And I can still hear that noise. And I just put the camera on, press record, and the noise stopped. Interesting. Whatever is making the noise, it seems to know when I'm recording, and it stops. It's something in a tree there. I don't know, maybe it's a coconut that's just come alive and decided to start making weird noises. It just did one. I just did one and then it did one back. Meow. 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 We did one at the same time. What is that noise? Is it an animal? Is it a UFO landed in this tree? Where's it coming from even? And now it's stopped. I keep doing one at the same time. What the hell? I don't know what is going on here. Right, anyway, I was going to show you my my 7-Eleven haul. Oh, the door's locked this way. Hold on, I've been locked out. I've been locked out of my own villa. Can you believe it? Don't know, whatever it is. I'm communicating with it. We're making progress anyway. Oh, wait, let me turn the lights off. I don't want to get charged for the electricity bill. It's weird when I made a noise and it replied back. And then when I did it quicker, it did it quicker as well. I don't know if someone's just messing with him. I think it's just some guy's got a horn. It's like, meow, meow. I don't know. Maybe it's a monkey or a bird or a bat. Monkey, bat, bird. What else could it be? Right, anyway, let me show you what I got from 7-Eleven. I got a G-Beat Berry Bomb energy drink. And then I got another G-Beat, cause I'm cool with the beat. Peach and plum G-Beat. Not an ad, by the way. So, not a sponsor, but now they owe me one big time for giving them a free ad. Red Bull energy drink, looks like blueberry flavor. And then I also got Red Bull pineapple, which is very close to my favorite drink, which you guys know is a pina colada. I also got Schweppes. Is Schweppes a zero sugar? I believe Schweppes is German. I'm not sure. It's German. Is this orange flavor? Yeah. Is it sprechen Sie Deutsch? Yeah. Zero sugar. All of these are zero sugar. A pina colada. And then I also got a protein drink. 31 grams of good, clean protein. I got the Hooray brand, which is pretty good. I had this one before. And then I also got the Dutch Millie brand, which I'm guessing is German, is also a protein drink, chocolate. Because I had both of these brands before, but I couldn't remember which one was the good one. There's one of these tastes better than the other. I couldn't remember which one, so I had to buy both. And yes, I know real food is better than having these, but they just they taste nice anyway. I just have them as like a chocolate drink with the added bonus that it's got maybe some protein in it. And then Lincoln got some Haribo Coca-Cola. Okay, now it is time for some night swimming. Right, so I've got to do about 1,000 laps to have any sort of significant calorie burn, because obviously I eat quite a lot of food every single day, so I need to make sure that I'm in a caloric deficit. Here we go. Oh man. Oh, this is just beautiful. I mean, it's one thing having a hotel, it's one thing having a nice pool in a hotel, but then it's a completely different ball game when you have a private pool all to yourself. And basically when you get this kind of villa like this, it's like renting the entire hotel. I mean, this one's got 3 rooms, massive pool. This could be like a hotel pool that you would have to share with other people. It's mental. Huge living room. It's crazy. Right, anyway, I've got to crack on with this swimming. I'm gonna crack open this G-Beat Berry Bomb. Not too sure if it's a good idea to have an energy drink at 5 to 10. But anyway, I need the energy for the swimming. It's pretty good. I can feel it already. I need more. I need more GB Berry Bomb. It don't really taste nice, but it smells really nice. Not a sponsor, by the way, but now they owe me one big time. GB, if you're watching this video, you should sponsor me. Send me 20 crates of this stuff and $10,000 US. I could be an Olympic swimmer. So, right, I probably did about 6 laps, which equals about 10 calories. Anyway, this G-bomb is lovely. Not G-bomb. G-beat. Anyway, this pool is lovely. Although, like I was saying, it can get a little bit spooky, especially at night. And you may see I've got all the lights on. I put the lights on in the room because, you know, I didn't want it to be even darker than it is. Oh, fuck me. The cat's sat on the wall just staring at me. I told you it was spooky. Look at it. What's it doing? What do you want? You want to come in? Meow. I don't know if you can see it on my camera. Look at his eyes shining. Sparkling. Not too sure what's going on now. We're having a face-off. I'm having a face-off with a cat. I believe that I should keep eye contact with the cat and then I may be the winner. Oh God, he's still staring at me. Please don't pounce and attack me. Alright, it's walking away. Alright, I don't think you can see on my camera. It's too dark, but it's somewhere there. Look what I'm saying, super spooky. That cat was just watching me the whole time I was swimming. His eyes were just sat there on the wall. Scared the shite out of me. You always see in the movies, right? In like those mafia movies, where the boss, the kingpin, the mafia boss, the Godfather, right? And he's like, he's at the end of the day, and he's in his villa at night, and he's doing a few laps in the pool. I mean, I must have seen like 5 movies where this happens, right? The mafia boss is doing a few laps in his pool, and then the hitman, or the main character of the story, climbs over the wall, just like that. It looks exactly like this. The hitman will be like rustling around in the bushes, and then he's like standing there, all dressed in black, with his little pistol that's got the silencer on it. And then the mafia boss is trying to do 100 laps, trying to burn calories at night in the pool. And then like when he gets to the end of the lap, and he turns around, and then the guy just comes out of the bush there, and he's like, hey Jimmy, I told you not to do me like that. And then he's dead and it's over. So I think maybe I've watched too many mafia movies. That's why it gets, I feel like it gets a little bit spooky, especially with that cat. Especially with that cat just stalking me around. And then you see things like this, and it's kind of, it's a bit creepy. especially when this place is so big as well. I forgot the precise measurement, but I think totally indoor and outdoor area, it's like 7,000 square feet. 7,000 square feet, or 700 meters squared. I don't know which one. Anyway, it's pretty big, okay? That's what I'm trying to say. So it's a big place. And especially, there's only 3 of us here, and we're only using 1 room of this place. So it gets a little bit spooky. You don't know what kind of critters and animals are walking around here. No, although I'm not complaining. Definitely not complaining. I mean, look at this place. Magnificent. I'm just saying. Just trying to explain to you guys there are some disadvantages. It's a little bit spooky. Where's that cat gone? I bet it's gonna jump out at me. The cat's got the advantage. It's up on the high ground on the walls. And then, like, if you look at this, there's glass here. I almost headbutted this the other day. Glass is so clean. Hats off to the cleaner. And then you see things like this, like footprints. Are they my own? Are they my footprints? Are they the assassin who's finally come to get me? Could be up in the trees with his little pistol. Any second I might hear bullets whizzing by my ear. Like Donald Trump. Those leaves are scary as well. They look like fish at the bottom of a pool. I think this G-bomb is making me hallucinate or something. It's making me jittery, making me nervous, but I like it. Not a sponsor, by the way, but they owe me one big time. Getting a bit. I think I've spooked myself out now after I was talking about that mafia story. Probably some hitman's gonna come over those walls any second now. Man, I don't know what they put in this G-bomb. Did I keep calling it G-bomb? Berry bomb. I don't know what they put in it. Now there's planes flying overhead. What's going on? I guess we're near to the airport. Okay, everything's normal, just calm down. It's just the G-bomb playing with your brain. Calm down. Everything's spooky. And in that room there's a door. And I closed the door. And then I walked down the hall. And then I heard the door open again. What was that noise just then? I closed that door. There's a door just inside there. And then I walked down this hallway and I got to about there. And then I heard... I was like, what the hell? And then I was like... came back and the door was open. So I don't know if there's a ghost living in that room. No one's in that room, so I don't know what is going on. I think the villa may be haunted. Not too sure. It's getting a little bit chilly now. It's getting a little bit chilly. It's getting a little bit spooky. I think it's time. I think it's time to get out of the pool and seek safety somewhere else. I'm clenching my G-bomb. It's too much caffeine for 11 p.m. at night. It's a weird smell. smells like shit. Although I am kind of scared, I didn't shit my pants. But there's a smell of shit in the air. We don't know where that is from. Anyway, whilst I'm recording, you guys can see around me, so let me know, like, if you see anyone just walking past there, just let me know, okay? I don't know how you would let me know. I guess because this is not a live video. Okay. It looks like I'm on my own in this one. But if you do see anyone walk in the background, you know, just tell me in the comments, just say like at 20 minutes and 3 seconds, I saw someone walking behind you. And then I will read that comment and I will shit my pants. Oh man, it's getting really spooky. Oh, it's getting really scary now. I definitely think I should get out of the pool, but I think I'm just kind of... Oh my god, what is that smell? I think that cat has left a pile of poo somewhere. Oh my god, that stinks. Unless there's like sewage leaking into the pool's pipes or something. Unless the assassin who came to get me has done a little poo because he was waiting so long, because he saw that I was recording and looking around, so he didn't have any opportunity to jump over the walls and take me out. So he needed a little poo break, so he squatted down in one of the bushes and did a little steamy pile of poo. Wow. Oh man, that is a beautiful sight. Oh, look at the moon, that is amazing. I think I'm really just overthinking these things. You know, it's kind of... Oh my god, I got another whiff. I got another whiff of a stench, of a stinky, like, a full-on log. A solid, full-on stench. Oh no, do you know what they say? Sometimes when there's spirits around, and ghosts... I got goosebumps then. I don't know if I got goosebumps because... Look at that, can you see that? I don't know if you can see those goose pimples, goosebumps. I got goosebumps then when I just said ghost. Oh, Jesus Christ. Someone riding a weird bike. Why the bike makes a weird noise? Why not just make a normal bike noise instead of... Sounded like a ghost or something. Right, because you know what they say. When there's ghosts around, that there's this kind of... there's sometimes... I mean, I've heard this when people are telling ghost stories. Not when people are telling ghost stories, just when people are telling stories about ghosts. That sometimes these spirits, when they are present with us, there's this smell, this stench, when there's spirits around. What the fuck? What the... The pole lights just went out. Holy fuck. Holy shit, I just shit my pants. Why did the pole lights just go off? Oh my god. What is going on? I believe it is time to leave the pool. I believe it is time to leave the pool, ladies and gentlemen. What the hell? You guys just saw that. You guys saw that. Where's my G-bomb? Let me get my G-bomb. Man, this is freaky. Freaky things. Freaky things are happening. Oh God, it's freezing in here. God. Oh, it's freezing. It is absolutely freezing in here. They also say when the ghosts are around, the temperature drops. G-bomb is making me hallucinate, I think. Can you imagine if I just closed the fridge and there was someone standing there? Jesus Christ, is the door locked? Right, the door's locked. Man, just imagine if there was like someone just standing at the glass. I would shit my pants. Right, let's just lock this door. And that's another thing that... Wait, hold on. That's another thing. I mean, I'm not complaining, once again. That's another thing people don't talk about in these kind of villas. Especially these, like, posh ones. Everywhere is glass. Which is... Which is also a little bit spooky because someone could just walk past the glass. And like this, even you close these curtains, you can still kind of see, and and someone can see in. Oh man, it's cold. It's cold, but the AC is not even on. This is freaky. This is spooky. I think I may be hallucinating. Okay, alright, I've got to turn the lights off because. Wait, that's too dark, you can't even see me. I've got to turn the lights off because in this villa they also charge for the electricity bill. So I'm forced to turn the lights off, even though I would like to keep them on. Alright, we've got to turn the lights off outside. The assassin's probably going to be happy about this. So that's the wrong light. Oh God, I forgot I left the lights on outside. Oh God, I've got to go outside. What the hell? Hell? Man, can they not just make one switch for everything? Oh God. Oh God, yeah, the end room has to have a light on and then I have to walk back in darkness. Okay. Okay, oh my God, it's pitch black. It's pitch black. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna walk into the glass. Okay, door's closed. Okay. Back to the safety of the main house. Back to the safety of the main house before the assassin gets me. Okay, close the door. Close the door. Close the door. Okay. I think I didn't lock the door before. That means when the door was open, maybe the assassin's already in the house. And I'm locking him. I'm locking myself and him in the house with me. Wait, okay, is that locked? Okay. Okay, the door's locked. Oh man, I've made it wet everywhere. Okay. Okay, I've got to turn the lights off down there. I don't see anyone. I always see my own reflection. Okay. Oh, I can't turn the lights off. Okay. Where's the light switch? Okay. Back to the safety of the main hall. Okay. Okay, everywhere's locked. Door's locked. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think I'll just sit in this chair. God, there's a window there. There's just glass everywhere. God, there's glass there. Imagine if someone just walked past there. How many hours till morning? Okay, we've only got 10 hours until morning. That G-bomb didn't really work. I'm getting sleepy. Oh, it's so cold. We have now come to Phuket Central Florista Mall. I think that's the name, Florista Mall, which is obviously the central brand, the same one as the one in Bangkok. Oh, a Rolex store there. And then we have Arabica. Arabica is pretty good coffee, I would say. I would say Arabica is better than Starbucks. What do you guys think? Starbucks or Arabica? I would say Arabica is the quality is slightly better. And then we have a store here I've never heard of. Dax. What are you doing?
I'm
Eating some wormies. Oh, you're almost finished. Eating some candies. You're supposed to eat real food. We've just come into this Japanese restaurant. It's called Fuji. Got some tempura prawns here. Give it a dunk. Oh, I'm supposed to use chopsticks here. Oh, it's hot. I deeply apologize for my ill manners.
It's dripping everywhere.
Deeply apologize for my manners. And our main dish has arrived, and it just came on this little robot. Oh my god, there's salmon here. Also ordered a lovely salmon. Wow, that looks quite lovely. And there goes the robot. Bye bye, Mr. Robot. Right, now it's time to tuck into this curry. How should I start? Hey, back away from my salmon.
Should use your mouth.
How bad? Open your mouth. I said open your mouth. There you go. There you go. I know that we're in Thailand and should be eating Thai food. We're eating Japanese food. So I deeply apologize for that. But we're gonna try some Thai food later, I'm sure. Right, we've got some of the salmon. Let's try it. Not bad. Not bad. The bill came to 1,500 baht, which it's not bad. The food was a little bit kind of like when you can tell it's like a franchise, as if they just like it's already pre-made and they just warmed it up. I mean, it still tastes pretty nice. But anyway, the journey continues. Right now, it's time for some Mr. Donut. You guys know that I love donuts. So we're gonna get one. Which one do you want? You don't want any? Should I get a chocolate one? I don't know which one's recommended. I'll get one of these. Is this considered a donut? You want a black one? What, you want a chocolate one? This one? Which one do you want?
That one.
Which one? Just pointing. This chocolate one? I was actually looking for Krispy Kreme, but it seems like they don't have Krispy Kreme here in Phuket. So this is what I went for. I did originally choose 5 donuts, but she said that you get one for free. Oh no, eh? Oh, I have 6. Oh. I'm sure I chose 4 donuts. Where did that one come from? Did they add one? I chose 4 donuts, and then she said, if you choose 5, you get 1 free. Oh, if I choose 5, so then I get 6. Ah, okay. Right, so...
Why don't you choose 2 boxes because you can eat 12?
I'm not gonna eat 2 boxfuls. Oh, you got my donut. That one's mine. Okay, right, let's try this one. This one looks like the original one. So let's try it. Oh, it's more. This one's more chewy. But this is not donut. What is this?
Bread?
This is some kind of bally donut. Right. Now this one looks like their original. So let's compare it to the Krispy Kreme original. Very similar to Krispy Kreme original. You try this one. All right, and then we have a sugary one. I like this one more than this kind of one. This one's a little bit chewy. So nice though. We got a little bit messy here. You like it? Alright, let's try the chalk one. Pretty good. I don't know how many calories this is, but I'm gonna have to do 1,000 laps in the pool to burn this off. think I ate too much. Oh. Oh, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. The cat! What are you doing? Oh my god. You don't touch me. We have now come to Bangkok. One of my favorite cities in all of Asia, in all of the world actually. Man, you can really feel the difference in vibe from Phuket. It's just a completely different place. The hustle and bustle of the city. Oh my god, look, the train there. The busyness, the pace, the fast pace, the non-stop go, go, go in your face. Wow, and there's a temple there. I did a little prayer there before. Anyway, what was I saying? The difference in vibe. Obviously, like, Phuket is a lot more relaxed and laid back than the big city, big Bangkok city. The traffic is in full effect. The air, the fresh air here. A lot of people go on saying that, whoa, look at this. Is that being towed? Is that being delivered? Or did he park, or did he get, did he park in the wrong place? Man, that looks like brand new. Someone's just ordering a Porsche GT3. There's always things going off in Bangkok, every direction that you look. The guy playing some kind of musical instrument. It's just non-stop, go, go, go. And I prefer that. I'm more of a non-stop go, go, go kind of person. I like the fast-paced lifestyle. Man, look at that building now, it's beautiful. Just go. And over here, there, that is the Erawan Bangkok Mall, and the Grand Hyatt is in the same building, and the Gay Sawn Village, which I remember last time you guys were telling me has nothing to do with being gay. Actually, I forgot. You guys told me what Gay Sawn means. Is it a flower or something? I can't remember. Anyway, I'm back here in Bangkok. I love this city. Ah yeah, so Gay Sawn Village there. Is it called Gay Sawn Village? I believe it is a shopping mall. And has nothing to do with being G-A-Y. You are gay. Why are you gay? You are gay. Some people will understand that meme. Wow, look at the bridge just above there. Actually, I should go up there to get out of the shade. But first, we're heading to my favorite place. Maybe you guys will be able to guess what it is. Man, there's tuk-tuks everywhere. There's vehicles everywhere. There it is, 7-Eleven. One of my favorite places in all of Thailand. They draw me in, I don't know why. Oh. Maybe it's the AC, I'm not too sure. We're just popping in to get a refreshing beverage. Let me try one of these. I think this is a Thai energy drink. 0 sugar, I believe. Yep, okay, here we go. We're trying this one. I think this is Thai. Wow, look at that Louis Vuitton store. That is amazing. I mean, this entire area, I just love it. I love it. The architecture, the style, the vibe, the action. It's just non-stop action. I like the action, especially for filming. It's good for the vlog. Right, let me crack open this M150. Not a sponsor, by the way. So M150. You now owe me one big time. Just heading up the escalator. Heading up the escalator. Wow, the train just whizzed past there. really like a city of the future. Bangkok, a very international vibe here. You see people of all races, all sizes, all shapes, fat, thin, round, square, all colors, black, white, and everything in between. And this one, this building, the last time I came here, it was still under construction, this building. And I just recently saw in the news, man, look at that view there, that is beautiful. And the clouds in the background. I just recently saw in the news, there was a crazy story. I think it was there were 5 Vietnamese staying in that hotel, right? And they all died. Not that. The Erawan. Wait, actually, the Erawan is. I'm not too sure if it's a hotel and a shopping mall. But the Hyatt is also in the same building. Maybe it was the Hyatt. Anyway, there were these 5 Vietnamese staying in this hotel, and they all died of poisoning, right? And it turns out one of these Vietnamese poisoned the rest of them, and they put the poison in the tea. And it was something to do with business debt or loans that they couldn't pay back. I don't know if she was just trying to kill herself, and then accidentally she ended up topping everyone off. So crazy story, and happened in there, somewhere in there, the hotel, the Hyatt or this one. Saw it on the news, crazy, eh? Anyway, right, let me just try this drink. I can feel the energy already. Wow, there's just people everywhere. There's the hustle and bustle of the city everywhere. Right, where are we going? Where are we heading to? That way's the mall. I think maybe I'll head in there and head straight into the mall. This drink is pretty good. Let's take a look down onto the streets here. Whoop. As I was saying earlier, I made a little wish down there. It was about a year ago today, I believe. And do you guys know what I did a little wish for? I wish that my channel would grow. And I think it worked, because I quickly just went up to 250,000 subscribers. Just crazy. So I just want to say thanks to all you guys, and maybe I should say thanks to Buddha as well. Thanks to Thailand. Cheers to Thailand. Cheers to Bangkok. Cheers to everyone who subscribed. Right, let's head towards my favorite shopping mall here. It's called Central. No, actually, yeah. So it's called Central World. It's got almost every single brand you can think of. It's the perfect place to go for shopping. It's also the perfect place to go before you have a kind of trip and you need something for the trip, because it's just got everything. You can find everything. Like maybe you need a surfboard, maybe you need a leotard, maybe you need, I don't know, a little hat with a propeller on the top. It's got everything. We're just walking across the, I believe this is called the Sky Bridge, that looks down and helps you to cross without waiting on the crossings down there. Right, so let's get into Central. Hello. Lots of friendly people around, waving to the camera, waving to the vlog. Bangkok is a beautiful city. Wow, just look at the view there. You can see the traffic down below. The only problem with this area is the traffic. I'm gonna show you our hotel later. It's right in this area. So it took ages to get here from the airport. Not because of the distance, because of the traffic just in this area. But you know, once you get here, then you don't need to take any more taxis. Everything's walkable, so it's great to get a hotel in this area and then just walk to all the nearby places around. Apple Store there, malls just every direction, and Central I would say is the best one around. Whoa, look at that view down there. Wait, hold on. Right, let's head into. Is this the way in? Let's head into Central. I've actually been looking for a bin for quite a while, and I've just found one here. Oh my god, it's a miracle. It is an absolute miracle. Because you guys told me last time, finding a bin in Bangkok is very difficult. I believe because there was some kind of attack more than a decade ago with some kind of device in a trash can. I'm not going to say the B word, and I'm not going to say the T word because it may affect this video, but you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, I found a bin. I don't know why I'm yapping about bins. Anyway, we're inside Central, and it looks like we're inside the watch section, which is very interesting. Mido. I've never heard of Mido. This place is just absolutely insane. I mean, look at the size of it. This is only just one little section of this insane, super shopping mall. I mean, you can go down in that direction, goes on for about an hour. You go down in that direction, goes on for about another hour. You go down there in that direction, and it goes on for about another hour. It is just a huge, massive shopping mall that then leads to another shopping mall. So it is just crazy. Like I was saying, look here, Ducati store. I mean, what are the chances a mall has a Ducati store? It's just got every single brands that you can think of, and some that you've never heard of. Crocs, the most comfiest ugly shoe in the world. This is the hotel that we're staying in. It's called Grande Center Point Ratchadamri, Bangkok. Huge building. It's in just the perfect area here in Central Bangkok. So let me show you the lobby here. It's a pretty nice hotel. I like the style of it. It's very kind of like 1960s, 1950s old-fashioned style. And let me tell you, it's absolutely busy. Oh my god, look at all these cases. That must be a tour group or something. It's a pretty nice hotel. It's got nice music playing in the air. Now, obviously, this place is not as good as a $400 per night villa, but still $160. It's quite pricey. Nika, what are you doing?
I need another cup.
You drinking some milk? So it's still pretty nice. Got a kitchen over here, a little living room, a dining table, living room. Lincoln messing about. Got a nice little living area here, and then a desk. And again, I do like this kind of style to the room. It's kind of old-fashioned style a little bit. But my favorite thing about this hotel, which remember is $160 per night, is the view. So let me show you the view. Let me show you the view here. That's a pretty nice view. You can see construction of this building here. Just over there is the Waldorf Astoria. That's the swimming pool of the Waldorf Astoria. And actually through this window you can you can see them having breakfast just on this floor, and they can also see me sat here on the computer. So that's interesting. Anyway, $160 for a view like this, eh? And I actually almost booked the Waldorf Astoria, but it's quite pricey, and the reviews weren't that good. People were saying the rooms are old and small, so I ended up not booking it. Anyway, but what you're paying for here is the location. You bang in the center. Got a toilet around here. Again, it's kind of that old style. Although it's an electric toilet, it's one of the old ones. And then the fittings around the bath are quite old. But it's, I'm not complaining. It's still pretty nice. And then through here we have the bedroom. Now this is, sorry about the mess. This is supposed to be a king bed. But what they've done, I mean, a lot of hotels do this, is they put 2 twin beds together to make the king bed. It's also in a kind of weird position, as if they don't have enough room. It's right near the window, so you've got this tiny little walkway if you're sleeping on this side. But beds, it's still big enough. And I would guess that a lot of people, if they got this room and paid $160 and they had this view, that they would complain about it. And I'm guessing the hotel would probably move you further up so you can look over the building. If they have rooms, I don't know, I haven't checked. I won't be complaining. It's not great, but I'm not really gonna complain, Don't want to cause too much hassle. And actually, so this is $160, and basically it's pretty nice hotel, and what you're paying for is the location. Because over there's a Waldorf Astoria, and the rooms are smaller than this one, and they look pretty much the same as this one. Actually, they look worse at the Waldorf Astoria, but the Waldorf Astoria is about double this price. It's more than $300 per night. So I don't think it's worth it, especially it's right there. You can just stay here for like half the price and just give up the view a little bit. And the room is bigger than the one over there. So you just got to weigh up your options. Okay, I have just ordered some lovely Thai food on Grab, and I've ordered a Thai Indian curry, some Thai Haagen-Dazs ice cream, some Thai Krispy Kreme, and some Thai pizza. We're gonna have a feast. All Thai food, So here we go. Feast incoming. Thanks to Grab again. Not a sponsor, by the way, but now Grab, you owe me one big time. Just waiting in the lobby now. I always try to make sure that I come down early so the Grab driver doesn't have to wait. He's already working hard, working in this heat. He's providing a good service, providing food for hungry, lazy people. So make sure that you don't keep your Grab driver or your Grab delivery guy waiting, just like I do. I'm always on time. He never has to wait for me. And sometimes I give a tip, because they're working hard and they deserve a tip. So make sure you tip your Grab guys. The pizza's arrived, the Indians arrived, the donuts arrived. We're just waiting on the ice cream now. I ate 2 cold slices downstairs because the food was taking ages to come. And so now I've got to warm up some of the slices. Wait, hold on. I think this should be hot enough. This pizza is pretty good. It's by Pizza One. Ooh, that's too hot. Oh. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. I said open. There you go. There you go. Let's try some of the curry. Give me a spoon. What? This is butter chicken?
Yeah.
Butter chicken! Chicken is a bit dry. What's this?
Rice is dry.
Is this a butter naan?
Yeah.
Or just a naan?
Butter naan
Butter naan. Dip in the curry.
with the curry.
Curry. Babe. And then what you do is you take this Italian pizza, multiculturalism. You dip it in the Indian curry. Italian pizza in Indian curry. We're mixing accents too. You cannot beat the original glazed flavor. Getting out of breath from eating. Okay, let me just take a little break. Okay, I'm ready. Oh, look at that. Listen to this. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. There you go. There you go. Oh man, this is getting out of hand now. This is really getting out of hand. You know, I hear a lot of people talking about milk and cookies. I prefer milk and donuts. I think I'm having some kind of sugar carb overdose. And then we've got a pint of Haagen-Dazs caramel Biscoff ice cream. You can see it's frozen. So can get a little piece there. Hold on. Oh, get a little piece. Oh, I dropped it. Okay, a little piece there. Pretty good. Oh man, this is getting out of hand. This is getting out of hand. Hold on there. Oh. The milk just goes perfect with donuts. And also helps you to eat more. Oh man, this is getting out of hand now. This is seriously getting out of hand. Oh God, this is good. Oh my God, this crispy biscuit. It's time to stop. Just stop. Can't stop. Just stop. Just stop. Just stop now. That's enough. That's enough. No. Just stop now. No. Just stop. You've had enough now. No, I haven't. You've had enough now. Just stop it. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. You know you want some. There you go. There you go. I am now in Suvirtiarabhumi Airport. I'm pretty sure I've not pronounced that correctly, but the journey is not over just yet. It continues. Right here. I will wait until you click.